When a car is regarded as well maintained, what does that mean besides oil changes? Well, it means the person would really like to sell the car.
They care about their things.
Yeah, I mean, I would say
What does that mean besides oil changes? What vehicle for one, but
it means all factory maintenance has been performed.
at a minimum. Yep.
When a manufacturer releases a car, they release a maintenance schedule based on their extensive testing and R&D, presumably. And so usually every 5, 10,000 miles, there is recommended and or required maintenance. This is all published online. You can read about it. Audi, Volkswagen publish it. And so for anyone to claim well maintained, they would have to be able to show records that maintenance was done. On top of it, there are what we call Achilles heel issues. Um, the term relating to the fact that I don't know. I hear more about they should call it a ACL joint issues
Yeah,
because I
it's
hear
a really one time in history event
yeah,
where that
I don't know
Achilles heel
who had
tendon
all.
got
It was
snapped.
probably the Greek guy,
Oh, yeah,
Achilles.
Achilles, that was it.
But yeah, these are like fundamental design issues, like the human ACL joints that just seems to give out more easily. You don't see a lot of cheetahs blowing out their ACLs or jaguars, but anyways, then on top of it, you would want to kind of take a more insightful, esoteric look into a particular car's history, and then make sure they had addressed those things as well. So, like, if it was a B8, you'd want to make sure the water pump had been replaced with the new updated version. Or if it was a B6, you'd want to make sure that the timing belt tensioner was updated to the newer version. So you're going to want to like talk to someone who's an expert. You could speak to our ZTF Automotive. They could inspect the car for you as well.
Yeah,
But yeah, those types of things.
online forums are generally like a myriad of
Yeah,
information data points for
generally
most chassis.
no shortage of information online, but you got to kind of sift through the bullshit.
Yeah, there's no one answer that's going to tell you
Yeah.
what a well maintained vehicle is. It's very dependent on the actual make and model.
Yeah, but if you're buying a car from someone who failed to do oil changes, who failed to change any other fluids regularly, um, if when the car breaks, they don't really fix it. Those are the kind of issues that you want to try to be careful of, not to buy a car from someone like that. Well, a lot of these, when you skip or fail to do maintenance, it's kind of like someone. Sorry, smokers, but it's kind of like someone smoking, and you could be 40 and you look perfectly healthy, but inside there's issues that will continue to reveal themselves into the future. And that's what happens when you don't change your oil often enough. There's wear inside the motor that you don't necessarily see or feel right now, but it will reduce the life of the car.